Happy New Year. It is just a couple of days after Christmas, and as you can see, I am not on the boat today. I am working on my cushions and getting ready for our anniversary. My wife and I were married on December 31st in 1988, so this is our 34th wedding anniversary. We're heading down to hang out with some friends for the weekend. And so I am trying to get one more cushion made before we leave. I have 3 cushions made already. I'm going to do a cushion video where I show how to make a cushion for your boat. But I'm not doing it for all of the cushions. I have so many cushions to make. And to set up all the cameras and everything is going to take a while. And I wanted to make sure that I kind of know what I'm doing beforehand. And every cushion so far, this is my 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th cushion. Every cushion so far has had a little bit of an error in it, but less each time. And when you guys look at it, you will never know the difference. They turned out very well, even though I made mistakes. So before I do the actual video of how to make a cushion for your boat, I wanted to know how to make a cushion for your boat. So I just wanted today to wish you all a Happy New Year and to show you what my setup is like for working on these cushions. So what I have right here is our kitchen table, aka the sewing center, Mig's Sewing Center. This is my son Canyon over here. Hi. He's busy playing his Nintendo Switch that he got a new game for Christmas. And this is our dog Luna, his dog Luna. She is a sweet dog. Anyway, yeah, so I have the hot knife here for cutting the sunbrella fabric. This is the fabric that I chose. It's a sunbrella upholstery fabric, so it's fairly thick. I really like it actually, and it's turned out really well. So what I do, this, as you can kind of tell from the shape, it mysteriously looks like the side of the bowsprit. It's just a piece of door skin left over from that. And I lay it down to use the hot knife and cut the fabric. This is what I'm using for the backing. It's a breathable material from Sailrite, and that I can cut with my Cutco shears. Once again, man, they need to sponsor me. I love those things. And of course I have my big long yardstick, and this is my Sailrite Ultra Feed LSZ1 machine, and it really is a great machine. I don't think that I needed such a big machine for what I'm doing. It actually worked better for the canvas outside than it is for the cushions, because the material here is not, it's just overkill for that. But it's taken me a while to get her dialed in and figure out how to use it. Considering I only sewed when I was in 8th grade, I'm really pretty happy with how things are turning out. It did take me a while to get up the courage to start cutting fabric. But this is my setup right here. And I hope that I will be back to regular videos here very soon. I'd like to do another one letting everybody know exactly what's left for me to do on MIG before I put it in the water. And then once it's in the water. My goal is still to have it in the water in February sometime, and in March to do all of the things in the water that need to be done. And then I'm hoping that the first good weather window after April, I can set sail at least for Nia Bay, Port Angeles, Nia Bay, and then wait for a weather window for my passage to Hawaii. And just a little heads up as far as my route at this point, and any comments from those of you who have already sailed across the Pacific. My route right now is to go from Washington State down the coast, but not stopping, about as far as San Francisco, and then I'll set sail across to Hawaii. And then from Hawaii, I'm going from Hawaii to American Samoa, and then from American Samoa to probably Tonga, and then Tonga to Fiji, Fiji to Vanuatu or New Caledonia, and then from there over to Papua New Guinea, and then at that point I will decide if I'm going to continue on across the Indian Ocean at that stage, or if I'm going to refit the boat again. I'm sure I'll have things that need to be done in probably Indonesia, somewhere like that. Maybe I'll go into Southeast Asia. I don't know. At this point, I don't know that. But that's the route across the Pacific, which is my first big... All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you my finished cushion that I did today. It turned out really well. So it isn't perfect still, but it's really close. This time I used the bottom material for my zipper plaque as well, and it sewed a little easier for doing the zipper, and it's up against the hull, so I thought it would be better to have this more breathable stuff there anyway. But yeah, and so another cushion goes right on the back, so you won't see that little spot of that zipper plaque coming up right there. I think it looks pretty dang good. So there we go. I will continue and show you some more cushions and how to build one later on. So I hope you have a happy new year, and come back next week. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm losing some subscribers because I'm not out there sailing across the ocean yet, I guess. But, you know, that's all right. Those of you that stick with me for the long haul, you get to see all this stuff, and you get to see the awesome sailing across the Pacific and then on around the world on Little Mig. Happy New Year.